All right, hiya. This is Super Seedbombs Mark II. So I'm just taking some video here. This is Patrick. This is Leanne. Sorry, yeah. Leanne. Excuse me, Leanne. And we've just made another mix here. Just like the last time, we have, unfortunately, it's not peat moss free because we weren't able to get peat moss free compost at short notice. So that's mea culpa for that. But this is powdered clay, so we have 25 kilos of powdered clay, which we got from an art supply shop, and we put that in proportions. We used my trusty Chinese cup here, and we had 6 cups of clay with 3 cups of compost and 1 cup of our seeds. Here we go. Thanks, Sarah. Seeds. A floral meadow in my garden. So this has 17 annual and perennial flowering species, and I'm hoping that they're native enough. It's a French company, but I'm presuming that they're native enough to Northern Europe. Ideally, we should go to wildflowers.ie and buy the native seed from the permaculturalist there, Sandra is his name. But he seems to have some lovely blends going on there. There's some perennials in this, which I was worried about whether there were some perennials or not, but there are some perennials. So in other words, our work will live on long after us. So I'm just going to add another 2. This is the first cup of water there. So I'm going to add 1 and just see how that goes. Okay, that's actually quite wet as it is. So even 1 might be enough. This is like the last time, except not as cold. Last time it was freezing with the modelling clay. Really cold. So there we go. We've got the seeds in there already. So yes, please, half a cup, I think. Half a cup. I'll just hoosh it around there in a circle. Hey, Dara, you want to play some ball, eh? Yeah? No, you don't? No, yeah, maybe. Okay, actually I would say that's almost complete. Do you want to stick the camera there in the mix? Yeah. Let's have a look at this gorgeous cookie dough mixture here. There it is. Great. So, and then all of us are going to get busy making seed bombs from this, or maybe make up a second one.
We could do another one, yeah.
Yeah. Using the same proportions. Actually, you know what? I think we're going to need another half glass of water.
Yeah?
Yeah, please. So that's 2 glasses. But if you get it too wet, all of the seeds that go in there, the more water they get, the more likely they are to germinate. So if your intention is to dry them out and have them for future use, you obviously don't want, you want as few germinating as possible. Yeah. Would you mind pulling up my jumper? Thank you very much. We want as few as possible to germinate. In the last batch that we made, that I have in there, some of them started to germinate. These little shoots started coming out of them, and I suppose that's 1 flower fewer. That's going to happen when you throw them. So I suppose you just want to get the water just right, so it's just enough to bind it, but not so much so that the seeds will soak up too much water. And in a sense, I think that's almost too much what I put in there. And I know it would be harder work mixing that in.
Do you want a bit more clay in there then?
Maybe. We'll just mix the whole thing up thoroughly first and then see where we are from there. I'm just getting to the bottom of it here now.
Yeah, I think when you get all that stuff in that's at the bottom, it might dry out a bit more.
Yeah, and the intention here is to throw these seed bombs on if I'm not criminalising myself by saying this on YouTube, is to throw this on untended land, to create habitat, to boost biodiversity, and just for beauty and fun, lucky fun.
Yeah.
Do something positive.
Do something positive, exactly. Yeah. So that it's on untended land. Obviously, if you put it in parks and gardens and stuff like that, people are just going to take it out. Or the park wardens. Preferably Nama land. That would be ideal.
Yes.
Because
we all love our Nama land.
We have our a sort of a political statement there, a positive political statement about the use of the land, together with beautification and habitat, all those other good things. So we'll work away with this for the moment. Yeah. Okay. Maybe if you could press stop on the back of that, and we'll see you in another.
It's wool though, is it?
Yeah,
no, it's organic.
Back into the earth.
So we're getting our hands dirty now. How many have you got?
Wow, that was
That was quick, wasn't it?
it?
It's probably about 120 or so. Yeah, please guess. Yeah, Sinead. Sinead is our expert
I'd say
guesser.
there's about 87.
Really?
I love your
Have you
guesstimates.
done Seedbomb before, Mark? Is it last year? Did you do any?
No, this is the first time. Yeah, I like it. But the session that we had the last time was the first time I've made them. I've known about them for years.
Yeah.
You know, permaculture thing. You know, but
It's a good idea.
just
Just do it.
we just thought, let's do something for the spring, do something positive. There's so much doom and gloom around, so why not fling a few flowers around the place? Create habitat and all that. But
I want to try doing it with some trees as
Yeah,
well.
I never had a lot or anything.
Just to see,
absolutely, yeah. Just take a few.
I don't know what would work, but
It's a great story as well.
some will and some
You just
won't.
try. Some will and some won't. I mean, there's enough seeds in there, and there's enough starter in there for the seeds for them to take off. Okay, so here we are. We've got our mix here now. As you can see, we've been favouring the smaller size. We're favouring a marble size this time. Last time we had it about an inch in diameter. This time we're going for more than half an inch, like about half an inch in diameter. Truffle size, as Sarah said. The reason being that with a bigger seed bomb, there'd be more competition among the seeds to grow, and it might suppress some of the seeds. So with fewer of them. Also, it would take less rain for the seeds to germinate. So maybe on the smaller side, it might be more.
Bigger is not always better.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I always say. Okay, so here's our cookie dough mixture, and we put in, what is it? It's three cups of clay.
Powdered clay, and
Well, I don't know. I mean,
no, sorry, 6 powdered clay, compost, 3 compost, and 2 water.
And 2 of water, and then one of seed. So we had our seed here. Again, we're going for the Nova Floor range here.
do a whole batch of really small
Friendly to
ones, so
pollinating
they're
insects,
more
good for the environment. And they've got 17 biodiversity, 17 annual and perennial flowering species.
I think this process is
So the perennial is nice because that means they'll stay there. Like year after year they'll come along. So we get probably biennial in there as well. But yeah, so there's our mix there. Lovely job. All right.
You'll have to get my kitcheree on camera.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, let's do that now. So the last time we had soup. Excuse me. Sorry, Sinead. The last time we had soup, and this time we have Sinead's kitcheree. Yeah, Sinead did this. Look at that. That's big cinnamon sticks.
Yeah.
And you made your own
My own
paneer.
paneer, yes, and there's some fresh spinach in there also.
I'm going
Red
to tuck into that
lentils
now.
and mustard seeds and all sorts of goodies.
Lovely. So I'm going to tuck into some of that now. All right. Thank you.